Picture this. You're running your first ever dungeon on Classic. You just ding 20. You get 25% crit to overpower. You're unstoppable. What could go wrong? Oh. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh geez. Oh no. Surely it can't get any worse than this, right? Hey y'all, it's me, ya boy Ina. I've played this game for a long time, and I mean a long time. I've been playing this game off and on ever since Winter Veil in 2009. I have nearly 2 years played on retail, with my longest uninterrupted stretch being 5.4 to 725. I have over 3,200 achievements, over 600 mounts, and 1 cutting edge, which I still think I'm very cool for. Over the years, I played with a diverse enough group of friends to recognize there are many different ways to play and enjoy this game. But there's one thing I think almost everyone appreciates: power. Which brings me to my first big complaint about retail. I used to love leveling up because it was infrequent and a nice power boost, but in a game with 12-minute level ups and becoming weaker instead of stronger, it's become more of a chore and something to look forward to. But this, oh. I love feeling strong. I love big numbers. I love crits. I love power. To tie into that, I love gear. I love drops. Hell, I love anything rare. But we'll get into that later. Back to topic. That's actually something I love about Classic. You can get a two-handed hammer and have it last you for 12 whole levels. That reminds me of another criticism I have for retail, which is that you're leveling up so quickly, every drop is an upgrade since it's just higher level than what you had. You know, I genuinely thought I wouldn't enjoy Classic. I thought it would be too slow-paced. I thought I would be bored. And I wasn't entirely wrong. Sometimes it ding is. But there's just something about the simplicity of the game that makes every button you press feel more important. Like, which one of these looks more fun? On that topic, I love a game that's easy enough for you to make your own difficulty. Say, for example, fighting mobs way too high level for you. I think I'm gonna stick to mob singular. I love rare spawns. In fact, back in Kata, my main content was finding hunter rares, and then finding and helping random hunters tame them. But there's one unspoken rule about rares: finders, keepers. Frick! It's okay. These things have a way of sorting themselves out. Another thing worth mentioning about my time in WoW is I always win in the end. But what is this bad taste in my mouth? Do I feel bad for that hunter? Nah. I think I've just got some unfinished business. I know world buffs are a hot topic in the player base, but for me personally, I love feeling like a god. But objectively, I feel like world buffs are a net positive for the game. For starters, from an immersion viewpoint, there's just something so cool about being stacked like anchovies in a can on the streets of Stormwind, waiting to be empowered by our fellow adventurer slaying a dragon who manipulated the people and terrorized the land, or brutalizing an evil troll blood god and ripping out his heart. There's a certain sense of community flying across the land with 100 allies and seeing everybody on the server in the streets of the trade district. It wasn't until I was editing this video that I realized just how empty and barren retail feels and how much I miss feeling surrounded by other people. It just doesn't feel like a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. It doesn't feel like the world I grew up in anymore. And this realization is just saddening. But enough of that pussy shit! Witness the moment a god is born. So, I've got a couple days played now, and the warrior's nearly 40. And yes, I've got enough gold for my mount. I know I'm still less than halfway through the leveling experience, but I absolutely love it. Whereas leveling in retail feels like a chore, leveling in classic feels like an adventure. My biggest problem with retail at the moment is it feels like I have no need, or even want, to play this current season. Just because in 4 to 5 months, the Faded season is going to come out, and I'll just be farming out better versions of my same gear, but it'll be more fun because I'll be doing it 3 raids instead of 1. Maybe it's because Classic is a solved game. I always feel like I have the same end goal in mind. So I can log off for 6 months, log back on, and be exactly where I left off. I just feel like I'm wasting my time progressing on retail at this point, which is funny considering how I never tried Classic before now because it's slow. I was afraid I'd feel like it wasted my time. Yet, funnily enough, I haven't felt like I've wasted a single minute on this game. What the fuck is that, man?